Hello, Angel. Welcome back to the Cosmic Tailor. If you're new here, I am Taylor, here to tailor you to your highest timeline. And today, I have a message from Spirit. I just freaking checked. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so before when I was going to do this reading, I actually was getting the download from Charlie Puth's song, How Long? And the lyric that I kept hearing was, "Can't you trust my head and not my heart?" And that isn't the lyric. The lyric is, "Can you blame my head and not my heart?" Blame, right? This person wanted you to trust what they had concocted with their mind more than the authenticity and integrity of their heart. And that's so interesting because the way that I was going to just cleanse the cards again, even though I just did it, and I split it on the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Coins, and the 3 of Cups. Underneath the 3 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, and then this deck with the 10 of Swords split onto the Hanged. Man, these people, they tried it, and they are literally laying in their grave right now. They're literally laying in their grave right now. Like this, it's dead, it's gone, it's over. It's dead, it's gone, it's over. It's over. When I first got this deck, I asked it how it would represent my energy, and it gave me the Empress card and the Death card. It's dead. It's over. As the Empress of Death, according to this deck, it's over. It's dead. It's gone. There's no coming back. There's nothing that they can say or do to get you to come back. And they're realizing that now. It's starting to hit them. Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is crazy work. This is crazy work. Oh my god. This is crazy work. And it's extra crazy because collective, you are so beautiful. You are actually so wonderful, and this person wanted you to come on now. Come on now. Literally, Spirit's like, you don't even need the cards. But I like the cards. The cards are a fun part of it. Oh my god, you're such a beautiful soul. And this person didn't want you to realize that about yourself. This person didn't want you to recognize how wonderful you are. This person didn't want you to become connected with that and in tune with that. And that isn't... Oh my god. They've been trying to attack your throat chakra lately. With this Justice card, do you see the blue and the yellow? Yeah. They've been actively trying to go after your... They've been actively trying to go against your sacral, your solar plexus, and your throat chakra. Because the thing about Justice is the sacral chakra has to do with the will, right? Your will, your fire, your passion, your drive, the reason why you do things. Your throat chakra has to do with the truth, right? Because manifestations, 333 on the timer, come in the best and the fastest when you speak in truth, when you speak with integrity, when you speak with honesty. And that's exactly what you've been doing, but this person has been trying to attack that, trying to belittle that, trying to play down your heart and your soul because they want your stability. You have, look at this, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. That is way more than 10 Pentacles. That is 13 Pentacles. That is literally, oh my god. And the 2 of Pentacles underneath that, that's 15 Pentacles. And ooh, that, that's literally, oh my god. I can't. That is you are so insanely abundant. You are so insanely, the green, my selenite glowing green at that moment. You are so insanely abundant, and you're so insanely in tune. You know things, you understand things, and you see things for what they really are. With the Knave of Swords, do you see that eye on his throat? I'm hearing you have eyes on the back of your head. And other people say that to be you know, how does that person know that? How is this person aware of that? How did that person see it? Well, you have an inner knowing, and you are able to see things and discern things from a point that these people can't. And, like, it's just crazy because, like, they're trying to make their instability your problem. We have so many wands out here. We have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands showing up in the reverse, which is interesting because it's like Spirit. Okay, I'm hearing the Wands journey is a backwards journey. You start from the King and you go down to the Ace, right? You start on this empowerment, you start on this understanding of self, of this fulfillment, and just being who you really are, you know, and showing up exactly as who you are. 545 on the timer. And then you go into the Queen of Wands, where you are fully expressing that, where you are fully sharing that. And then it's the Knight of Wands, where you, like, it's about the preparation, it's about, like, putting everything together to go on a journey of self, because as you go down the ranks you start to lose that understanding of self, right? And then you go into the Page, where it's all about inspiration, inspired action, about putting on like I'm hearing putting on a show, where it's like you're just fully expressing yourself, putting yourself out there, and like creating a story, or allowing your story to be created as you continue down the journey, right? You start with the Ten of Wands. It's never easy to go on a journey of self-discovery. You go into the Nine of Wands, where you don't want to be honest about things, and you kind of want to just trudge past the things about yourself that you don't want to be honest with, to the Eight of Wands, where you're constantly trying to defend yourself, to protect yourself. The Seven of Wands, where people are always trying to take the things of you, the parts of you that you do love and show and express. The Six of Wands, where you walk away from that entire situation with victory, and you walk away from those problems with prowess. And to the Five of Wands, where people will try to take the bits and pieces of you and try and create a narrative of their own, while you are actively trying to restable yourself, restable who you are. Four of Wands, true stable connection when you've come into self and understood yourself. Three of Wands, continuing forward with a plan that is right and aligned with you. Two of Wands, picking the path of that expression of that plan of who you are, into the Ace of Wands, true empowerment of self. You're at the Three of Wands, moving into the Ace of Wands. Like, you are literally going on this entire journey of genuinely seeing yourself, 757 on the timer, and genuinely understanding your soul. Ooh, this has been like a deep journey for you. It's been like a really hectic and hard, right? But like the thing is, it's like it's also been simultaneously so easy, because it's the path of least resistance, not the path of ease, the path of least resistance, right? And it's not talking about least resistance with people outside of you, because like I said, with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, excuse me, and the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, it's hard, it's not easy, but it is the path that is calling you forward, that is most right and aligned with you. And we have the Justice card, right? Talking about how there was an entire situation. I just heard someone turn on the light. So maybe you finally just found the light within yourself. You finally found the light and understanding within yourself. Like, you've come into a true understanding of self. And with the Justice card, like, I'm hearing you're letting bygones be bygones. You're allowing things that need to happen and be to happen and be. We have the Death card with the Tower in the reverse and the Page of Swords. And underneath that, we have the Three of Pentacles. Oh. And he's back, everybody. The Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I am back, and I also got myself some spicy chips, so. Dude, and the Ten of Swords popping out again. Oh my god, defeated. Level clear. It's extra crazy because I was literally just thinking about the lyric, right, from How Long. And after that lyric where he's like, can't you trust my head and not my heart? Or can't you blame my head and not my heart? This person wants, like I said, wants you to trust whatever the fuck they had to think up in their own mind as the reality of the situation, instead of the integrity and authenticity of their actions from their heart, right? Their expression of their heart, their expression of their soul. And you're literally out here like, first of all, no. And then second of all, the next lyric after that is, I try and I try, but you'll never see that you're the only one that I want to love. Or, girl, no, that is not love. Girl, no, that is not love. That's not love. Like, that entire song, 1111 on the timer, is about cheating. It's all about fucking cheating, and how that guy just like, oh, but like, it didn't mean anything. It meant something. Just because it didn't mean anything to you, karmics, doesn't mean that it meant nothing to the collective. To us, the collective. Alright? We deserve better than this fucking bullshit offer that promises us all of this great stuff where we can still be ourselves, but ultimately steals our victory away from us. No. No. Because, like, we don't need your offers to be ourselves. You need our offers to be yourself, or the one that you present yourself to be. Nah. Nah, we don't want it. Thank you. Move on. Get out. Leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. But my angels are very, very, very... I'm not going to say petty. But let's just say they're very good at matching energy when you send the energy our way. Okay, 12:21 on the timer. And they amplify it. They double that shit. They mirror it right back to ya, hun. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. This person did not expect you to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up to whatever fucking heights you're trying to reach. They did not expect you to get this far. They did not expect you to go this far out for yourself. They did not expect you to trust in yourself this much. They did not expect you to invest in yourself this much. Hold on a moment. Okay, there we go. That's better. I didn't like how the fan was like making shit go crazy. Anyway, okay, cool. Anyways, as I was saying, it's like, literally spirits like flashing lights and hazing. Like, this person is literally trying to like cause so much chaos in your life right now by trying to trigger you. They want to say something to trigger you into going back on what you are doing. Maybe they already did. They tried it, right? That's literally how this started. They tried it. And it didn't work. The devil in reverse with the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Cups with the Chariot and the Queen of Coins. Don't fucking test me right now. Like, you are too empowered. You are too empowered and too in your bag. The Queen of Swords and the Lovers separated from the rest of the deck, which is going into the 7 of Swords, the 6 of Coins in the reverse, Knave of Coins in the reverse, King of Swords, 4 of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Coins in the reverse. Like, I could go on and on and on and on about everything that this person is dealing with or going through or feeling on an energetic, emotional, and mental level. But, like, it's not about them, babe. It's about you. It's about the fact that you're a lover. This person is a fucking devil. Okay? I've said it many times before in my other readings. The devil and the lovers, same fucking card. It's just the difference is the lovers are built on mutual trust, respect, and understanding, while the devil is all about binding, attachment, excuse me, desperation, confirmation burp. Oh my god, confirmation verb. That's what this person is. They're desperate right now. They're fucking desperate right now because it's like the sun went and hid. The sun disappeared. The sun, like, went behind the clouds, and they're like, what happened? What happened? And the thing is, like, it's not just any kind of clouds. Like, this is a thick-ass smog. This is a heavy-ass storm. This is a black squall, girl. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. You've already foreseen everything. Like I was talking about with the Wands journey, so many of the Wands cards are out here. You've already been down the journey and you see it all for what it is. 15:51 on the timer. You see it all for what it is. You had to do all of the work to get to this point to have that greater understanding. And that person doesn't have this greater understanding. So now they have to go through the entire process of living life in this way in order to understand. But I'm hearing they were not on the right energetic frequency to level up and leap the way that you did. The way that you leveled up and leaped, 1616 on the timer, 888 could be a significant number for you. The Lionsgate portal could be a significant, like, event for you. But you literally quantum leaped. And I'm not hearing you quantum leap once. Oh my god, I was about to say twice. Like, I'm literally seeing the number 4 in my mind. Like, you literally leapt through 4 entire different fucking realities to get to this point. And this person didn't expect it. They never expected you to get this far. Oh my god. The Star. See, they're suffering the 10 of Swords because they didn't listen to the inner call. They didn't listen to where Spirit was guiding them. They didn't listen to Spirit when Spirit said, don't do that. Don't mess with them like that. Don't do that. Don't play these games. Don't fucking do it. And they know exactly. 1717 on the timer. If we have cross watchers here, I know you're here actually. You know exactly. You know exactly what moments in time you were told to do something different and you still didn't. And now you're suffering the consequences for that. You're suffering the 10 of Swords. Self-betrayal. Self-betrayal. And now the collective is out here in their star energy. We literally have the Tower. The star comes after the Tower. The star comes after the Tower. And the star says, I am a blessing. I am a gift. And the collective has finally come into this full understanding and there's new reality in which they can fully see and understand that. And you know what? That's what we're going to focus on from, like, this point forward. That's what we're going to focus on from this point forward. In what ways are you a blessing? In what ways are you a blessing to this world? In what ways are you a blessing to this world? And you know what? Not just the world, but period. In what ways are you a blessing? Like, because honestly, I'm so tired of hearing about this person that won't leave you alone. And I'd rather hear about you because you sound really cool, fun, fresh, lovely, wonderful. Like, you probably smell good. Oh my gosh. I keep messing up the spelling. Like, maybe that's exactly what happened with this person. Because they themselves believe that they have some kind of influence or some kind of attachment to you, but like really you don't hold any kind of attachment anymore. You're just not like that. See, because it's not the fact that it's not the fact that you're the star that makes you the blessing. It's the fact that you had to endure everything that you had to go through and like everything that you had to say no to, everything that you had to reject in order to get to this point to accept yourself. And even at this point, there are many of you There are lots of you that don't want to stop here. You don't want to stop at the star. You want to become more than the star. You don't want to just be the star. Some of you, I'm hearing some of you want to be judgment, which is like, that's like, that's an entire other level of being. I don't even think that's a level of being that a lot of us can even reach genuinely. I feel like the highest we can reach is the sun, but I will gladly let spirit prove us otherwise if that's the journey you want to go on, because I'm always down for elevation and I'm always down for growth. Simultaneously though, like, you're finally kind of coming into this phase of life where you're actually going to be able to acknowledge and see just how wonderful you are. And you don't understand how hard that is. Not just for you, but for people in general. It's not an easy walk. It is not easy. And I literally, while I was pulling cards not too long ago, I literally felt like somebody like fanned me, and it was just like a nice cool air that came across me, which was nice because I'm kind of melting right now. And that's exactly what's going on for you. Like, life is feeling like a breath of fresh air now, and instead of somebody like breathing on you. And like 2112 on the timer, that's exactly how this person's life feels. They feel like they're being breathed on. The karmics, they feel like they're being breathed on. And 2121 on the timer, people breathing down their necks, trying to find what they are hiding because they are not good at hiding. The Five of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Wands in the reverse. They are failing at keeping the things that they should be keeping in their head, and they're failing at keeping the things that they should be saying out loud. They're doing like something that's really fucking them. They're not thinking clearly, they're not thinking logically, they're thinking with, I'm hearing they're thinking with their dick, they're thinking with their ego, and they're thinking with their pride. They're not thinking. Not in any significant way that will actually get them to be able to progress down their life. God damn. Bro. Yeah, Knave of Wands, they're being really naive, and it's all coming from this place of like passion. It's not even coming from a place of like authenticity or truth. It's coming from a place of passion. And like, look at this. This came out before too. The World with the Five of Cups. What is your ending and the start of a brand new cycle of something wonderful, of something, a new journey for you, is their disappointment. It's their disappointment. It's their devastation. Seven of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Swords upright, and the Six of Coins. Of course, right when you leave is the moment that they actually want to offer you something that is equally reciprocated. But you're not delusional like that anymore. You're not in that state of delusion to believe that what they have to offer is anything less than a trap, than something to disempower you. Notice how it's a star in the middle? Yeah, you, the star. They think if they come clear, or they come to you acting in a way that like seems like who they are instead of just being fucking honest, it's going to get you in their good graces. But it's going to get them in your good graces. That's literally how fucking self-centered their thoughts are right now. They literally can't even they can't even come up with a concept or like a slight idea of things not being about you guys. Oh my god, the Three of Swords with the Three of Cups. Jesus fucking Christ. They're being betrayed and heartbroken by the people around them right now. Literally, karmics, I genuinely wish you the best, because this is sucky ass fucking energy. And Spirit is literally saying to me, right the fuck now, don't. Literally don't. Bro. That's crazy. Like, I'm, you know what, I'm not getting into it. Which way do you want that? Yeah, okay. Page of Cups upright. The Star in the reverse with the Two of Wands. Yeah, like, they literally, You didn't come in here as the star upright. You didn't come in here understanding yourself and seeing yourself as a blessing. You came in feeling like, oh my God, I can finally breathe. I can finally breathe. And this person naively assumed that you would want to come back to whatever they had to offer, right? Because like the way I'm looking at it, like this card, it looks like this person is kicked back, like relaxing, having the time of their life, sipping on some wine, like looking, being like, you'll be back. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Right. Sure, buddy. If that's what you need to tell yourself to feel good about what you did, go on ahead. Do it. We don't care anymore. Two of Wands. Exactly. That's exactly what's up. You have made a plan for yourself of what you're going to do to move forward. You are picking the path so you can get your Ace of Wands, so you can get that new enlightened understanding. This person does not know the meaning of the word. For realsies. Like, ooh, this is crazy. This is crazy. 26 on the timer. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Spirit? Temperance in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. This person wants you to feel bad about the fact that their life is going to be in absolute utter disarray. And I'm saying going to be because it probably hasn't hit yet. That's the entire thing. Earth moves very slowly, but the repercussions of their actions have already been sentenced. They have already been sentenced. The court is over. Temperance being in reverse being clarified by the Chariot in reverse. Nothing is moving forward for them. They are being stopped completely in their tracks. They're not going to make progress in the way that they want to make progress. And like the way the cards have been wanting to leap out, but they can't, that's exactly them. That is them. They're going to want to jump. They're going to want to get out of this energy, but they have already made the deal with the devil. There is no escaping this energy. You have to pay your dues. You have to complete the contract. You have to do what you have to do in order to get out of that energy. And look at that. Lovers in the reverse being clarified by the Queen, I was going to say the Queen of Coins in the reverse, but it's the Three of Coins in reverse. They're having a complete reality check. Complete reality check of what they really are. And you're out here sitting pretty, genuinely. Just watching from the sidelines, like... And, like, the Three of Coins in reverse being clarified by the Ten of Wands. That's them. That is them. And if that isn't them right now, that is where they're going to be. That is how they are going to be feeling. Eight of Cups in the reverse with the Knave of Coins and the Devil. Exactly. Instead of listening to the inner call, instead of listening to spirit, instead of listening to their soul, instead of listening to their heart, instead of listening to their mind, instead of listening to their body, they listened to the cash, the money, the pleasure. They listened to what could be offered to them instead of what they had. And because of that, they're trapped. The devil, they're trapped. There is no moving out of this. There is no moving out of this. You, on the other hand, oh my God, Spirit, you beautiful, beautiful person. You beautiful, beautiful beings. You wonderful beings. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Like, oh my God, look at you. You're out here with the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Coins, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this fortunate energy, bro. Look at how freaking abundant you are, man. Do you see this? Oh my God, do you see this? I literally wish there was a way for me to present these cards to you where you could see all of them clearly. Oh my God. You, oh my God, you are down the right path. Okay, you are going down the right path. You are going down the right journey. Keep trusting yourself. Keep trusting that you're doing the right thing. You are making progress exactly at the pace that you're supposed to be, and you're doing everything exactly as you're supposed to be. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep listening to spirit. Keep listening to your heart. Keep listening to your body. Keep listening to your mind. Keep listening to your soul. Keep aligning all four of your bodies and staying true to that alignment, and you will never go wrong. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, angels, and letting me read your energy for you. If this resonated, you should go on ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I really like your energy, and I would really like for you to stick around, and I would really love to read more about you. 30/30 on the timer. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye!